Yeah, I'm just gonna go on a quick ride and then I'll come back and start drinking and hanging out. I feel like I got cheated having to change that tire, you know?
Yeah, that was a lot.
Ben, did I tell you that I got the front end up a couple times like today?
What?
I got the front end up a couple times, dude. Like I'm starting to kind of feel her out.
Well, dude, it's all about feeling out. There's no manual to it.
Yeah.
I mean, you can look up steps and instructions all you want, but dude, you just gotta feel the wheelie.
Yeah.
And you can use that in the movie.
Feel the wheelie. Ness here, night ride, Millican Plateau, Central Oregon. I had my earlier motovlog, which, you know, I don't know what footage is going to be good and which I'm going to use, but regardless to say that I popped my tube. So I had to do a quick tire change, not quick, but fairly quick. And get her back in shape so I can go on a night ride. Because I haven't had a bike with a light in a while since I had a KTM 200 EXC 2-stroke. So let's see if I can not pop another tire. That would be awesome. So, anyways, I had a 200 EXC that was it was an okay bike. You know, it was a cool bike, and I heard lots of good things about it. The thing is, the guy that I bought it from, he let it sit in a trailer, like actually strapped down, so he did the fork seals at least before he sold it to me, but ended up the water pump ended up through temperature changes and whatnot, ended up cracking, and the engine filled up with water. So that was no good, because then I had to take it to KTM guys, and at that, well, yeah, I didn't know Sean back then, otherwise I would have taken Sean, SCM Motorsports. So yeah, I took it to KTM Gresham, and I don't know, they got it cleaned up and stuff, but they just couldn't seem to get it jetted right. Like, the bike it was just choked up all the time. It just couldn't really get her to open it up. So, but I ended up doing some trade my buddy Ben for a van, and then so traded him, and then so he got the bike, and then we had this one friend, he's actually cousin of our buddy Marty, who owns a Ram track right at Marty's. You might have seen my video, or you know, or not. But look on my YouTube videos, it's there. Got some footage of riding at Marty's. Stars are out tonight. Man, I'm fogging up like all hell. You know, I don't even know. God. I'm not even sure I turned my mic on, so I could be vlogging for nothing here, but you never know. It's at least worth it to try. And good practice. Dude, what? It hollow back. Fuck yeah. That's killer. Oh, that's killer. But I'm gonna head back because I don't know. literally eating my own dust. I know this place fairly well during the daytime, but actually I don't take this trail. I don't remember taking it fairly recently, so nighttime is always a little different, and I'd rather not get lost. Now that I'm eating my own shit, though. So, yeah, KTM 200. Good bike, but just had jetting issues, and then, so my buddy Ben has the bike now, except we had one of our good friends that's new to riding that literally has no... Yeah, the guy's got the biggest balls I know. He doesn't have bike skills quite yet, but he is a natural, I would say. He just has only been on the bike a few times, and man, he just doesn't have any fear. So yeah, he's thrown it a couple times, and you know, made some bent the subframe, and but I mean, he's our buddy, and it's really killer just watching him ride and like actually get into it, because didn't really like, I don't know, I mean, I guess can't say he didn't have any hobbies before, because well, not really. I mean, I'm sure he was like the guy in high school, man. This guy, he was a lawyer for one, smarter than shit. But he was like basically the guy that you would pick to be the next president. But also like, wasn't one of those guys that is douchey, wasn't one of those guys that's just a complete nerd, like actually just a really cool guy that's actually smarter than shit too. So, but yeah, never really, I mean, I don't know, I don't think he really ever has done a whole lot as far as the way of sports. But he really, I mean, yeah, he's dumped the bike a couple times and doesn't know his limits yet. Luckily he hasn't got really hurt. But man, he seems like he's a natural, you know, just this is, yeah, 120 Hollow. Well, so far, guys, I am loving this bike. 2007 KTM 450 SXF. I was riding on my, the other 2 weekends ago, I was riding a 2004 KTM 450 SX. And I like the bike. I didn't hate the bike by any means, but it handled really good, it seems like, in the, it handled really well. I think that was my turn. And I killed it. It handled really well. Oops. Oh God, come on. Oh shit. Well, I hope I can get some downhill up here. I think I can get this thing started again. So, note to self, put this thing on the, I just wish the battery was a little better than, luckily I'm close to home. Ah.